All right, guys. So we are moving back onto number 12 here. So again, like we said, multiply by the reciprocal. All right. If you are going from the image to the pre-image. Okay. So this time we're going to do -2 times 3. And then we're going to do 5 times 3 as well. And so when we do that, the coordinates of P are going to be -6, 15. Okay. All right. So let's look at number 13. So it tells you that Z prime is at 3, 8. And what it is the image of Z after dilation centered at the origin with a scale factor of 3/2. So if we want to, we're going to take 3/2 and we're going to find the reciprocal. Okay. Because again, we're going from image to pre-image. Okay, so going from image to pre-image, multiply by reciprocal, or refliprical. Okay, so this is going to go to 2/3. All right, so reciprocal, remember, it just means that you flip the fraction. So we are going to take this Z prime coordinate, which is at 3, 8. All right. And we are going to change it and do 3 times, change colors here, 2/3. And then we're going to do 8 times 2/3. All right. And when we do that, we get the coordinate for Z to be 2 and 16 divided by 3, which, guys, if you're doing this, I don't mind if you, leave it in decimal form, which would be 5.3 repeating, okay? Lastly, I want to talk about identifying the scale factor. So for 15 and 16, when you're identifying it, you want to make sure you're going from find the coordinates of the image and the pre-image. So to do that, if we're working on number 15, so we're going to find, and I'm just going to use D because D is on the y-axis, so that's going to be easy. It's going to have a 0 in it. So going from D and then D prime. So D, the coordinate is 0, 6. All right, and then D prime is at 0, 2. So all we're going to do to find the scale factor is just do going from, and this is where we're going to do not pre, what am I writing down? We're going to do image over pre-image. All right, so in this case, we are going to do 2/6, and that's going to reduce down to 1/3. All right. Same thing if we're looking at and guys, you could pick any. You could pick E. Again, it's still going to simplify down to 1/3. Okay. If we're looking at number 16, this is where let's pick W and W prime. Okay. So W is at -2, 2. W prime is at -8, 8. All right. So doing image over pre-image. So, and it doesn't matter which coordinate you pick. I'm going to pick the positive ones because that just kind of makes the most sense to me to pick the positive ones here, because then you get a positive number instead of doing negative divided by negative. It'll give me a positive number, but again, positive numbers easier to work with. So we are going to do image over pre-image. So it's going to be 8/2. So just coming up here, 8/2. All right, and when you do that, that reduces down to 4. So for this one, the scale factor is 4. For the other one, the scale factor was 1/3. Okay, so that's how you find the scale factor. All right, guys, that is it for dilations at the center. So stay tuned. We're going to finish up dilations from other fixed points to finish out section 9.2.